What we have today, we're going to do a shorter beard trim. We're going to use the clippers today to kind of take this gentleman's beard down to about half an inch, something a little shorter and cooler for summertime. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the clippers. We're going to trim it down all over, keep it nice and uniform. And then we're going to go back in with our edgers and we're going to edge it up so he's got a nice line along the cheekbone. Basically establish the line up based on where the whiskers start to thin out on the beard. Some kind of general guidelines that I like to do, depending on it, a lot depends on the face shape and the head and face shape of the client. So underneath, when we get his beard trimmed up, we'll probably take it around a 2-finger width underneath the chin is usually a pretty good guideline for gentlemen. And to kind of try to follow the cheekbone as much as possible on the underside to give him a nice strong jawline and establish that for the customer. A lot of guys have questions about is when to start when you're growing your beard, especially if you're starting out from nothing or starting out from a shorter beard. When you start trimming underneath here to keep the neck beard from getting out of control. And to me, it kind of depends on the kind of beard you're trying to grow. If you're wanting to get it real large and thick, and you can be a little more judicious in the amount of time you trim it. But to me, especially like someone like myself that has less facial hair, to keep it from looking unkempt, I like to keep, the shorter it is, the more often I like to trim it so that it looks like you're doing this intentionally and not just forgot to shave for a couple days. Doing. Basically today we're going to be doing a longer beard trim. Guys that take the time to grow really nice long beards, they're very particular. It's very important to them, all right? So you definitely want to make sure that the client gets you consult properly with your barber to make sure you're not going to take off too much in the wrong areas. They've worked really long and hard to achieve this beautiful beard, and you don't want to mess that up. A good way to never get your client back in the chair is to take too much off of a beard like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the client, we're going to find out what he wants to do. So when we're going to trim your beard up today, what are you looking to do to have on your beard?
Mostly just shave it back up, don't take a lot of length off, clean up the mustache.
Okay, perfect. So what he just told us we're going to do here, we're going to get we're not going to use clippers probably on this, we're going to be primarily done with shears to kind of shape, when he's talking about shaping it up, you see all these little loose hairs that are running along the sides and the perimeter of the beard. We're going to use the shears to shape those and trim those off, keep his general shape the same. When he's saying not to remove length, so basically all we're going to do is get rid of all the stragglers that are hanging off. And when he says clean up the mustache, most guys, so do you like it off your lip? Do you like it right at the top of your lip?
Right at the top of the lip.
All right, so that's something that's important to find out as well. Clean up that mustache, so we're going to get his mustache raised up just enough so that it's right at the top of his lip. So that's what we're going to do. Andrea is going to demonstrate some of those techniques now.
I'm Brett McKay from theartofmanliness.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support what we do here on YouTube with The Art of Manliness, please go check out the Art of Manliness store. It's at store.artofmanliness.com. Find all sorts of Art of Manliness swag there. We've got t-shirts, we've got shaving gear, stationery, posters. We have a coffee mug that could also double as a bludgeoning weapon if you needed to. Journal that we designed, inspired by Ben Franklin's Virtue Journal. Anyways, lots of stuff. Go check it out, store.artofmanliness.com. Your purchases there will support what we do here on YouTube. Really appreciate all your guys' support, comments, so please keep them coming. Until next time, this is Brett McKay telling you to stay manly.